I never thought that we would be creating a piece in 4 weeks, and we're going to put it on Sadler's Wells stage.
I think I would like people to react like kind of shocked. The reaction would be like, oh my gosh, like how?
Experiencing new moves that I've never done before, but I seem to have gotten good at it.
To reach out to this kind of community, it really puts us out there and it shows people what we've got.
Romeo and Juliet as a show and as a project is all about young people. Here at New Ventures, we're starting to, as a company, explore and grow our platform of performances that are based on our main stage shows, but are performed by young people, non-professionals, non-dancers. And it's really exciting, and it's such an incredible way of engaging with that community. So Matthew said, well, what are we doing for Romeo and Juliet? Can we do something, create this performance, something unique, something bespoke that responds to the themes of Romeo and Juliet, but engages young people from across the country? So I thought this is a perfect opportunity for us to collaborate with Studio 3 Arts. That's what they do. They're based in the community, embarking.
Studio 3 Arts is a combined arts organisation. We're part of the Arts Council's national portfolio for England, and fundamentally we exist to democratise art and artistic processes to make sure that everybody, regardless of background, income, whatever, gets an opportunity to make, experience and participate in outstanding art and artistic processes.
With all of their knowledge and expertise, we've managed to come together and create something where the kids feel safe and supported. And through working with Jade Hackett, who's their choreographer, she can give us insights into how they work and how they might react that we hadn't thought about before.
A lot of our young people here are street dance based. So to work in a completely different genre and a different field was something that we were really keen for them to be part of and to be exposed to.
At first, learning it for me is quite hard because I was like, I don't really do this. Like some of the like pointed toes or flex feet and things like that were not normal for me to do. But once I broke down that barrier of awkwardness with trying to movement, I started to find it easier to do some of the choreography that they made.
Engaging in this type of movement is very fluent and it's very flowing, and you just got to think about the emotion behind it.
The way they discovered the dance moves is basically when we're doing it in classes and everything, like the type of warm-ups we do is incorporated into the dance, the choreography. If people do something, but they kind of change it to be their own way, they might say, oh, I like that, can we change the move into that instead?
If you were to go to a different dance class and they see young people, they'd think, oh, let me do something easy or do something that's not that challenging. When you come to Studio 3 Arts, it's like they expect like more from us from the beginning. So giving us hard things, it doesn't matter whether we get it the first time, because over practice, we're gonna start to get it.
In all my years of teaching and creating, I've never seen a group of young people, when they achieve something, when they actually get something right, explode, have a party. They go absolutely nuts, and it's the most joyous thing to see because it shows how much they care.
This team is very multicultural, and I think that is so much better. You know, I'm from Albania, a lot of people are from the Caribbean, Jamaica, even China or Philippines, or even just British, you know, so and seeing how they dance and seeing different types of dancing they do, it's given me a chance to experience more and learn more dances, learn more techniques.
It's also able for us to be given that chance to go onto a main platform and main stages and show actually this is the kind of talent and skill sets that we have.
New Adventures will be able to teach the next generation of dancers that possibly could either dance for New Adventures or do things that are similar. So by coming in and teaching us that, they're influencing our creative qualities and helping us to grow so that we could maybe one day do things that they're doing, which I think is really important.
I love the idea of our young people walking into Sadler's Wells like they own it. Why shouldn't they? Absolutely, why shouldn't they? And that's what this project is starting to change. And for me, if nothing else happens in terms of them progressing to careers in the arts, the fact that they feel like they can walk into that building like they deserve to be there, that's job done as far as I'm concerned.
I feel like if I put myself on a big stage like Sadler's Wells, I could get that recognition and I could get that experience of what it's like to be on that a really big and well-known stage.
And I feel like it's kind of inspiring, especially to younger kids, because if, for example, they were to come and watch, they'd say, oh, I would like to do something like that.
All of the whole show, I want them to feel hopeful that like a bunch of random kids have been able to go on the stage and perform. They can also do this, they just need to look for the opportunities.
The fact that we're performing at Sadler Wells, they're gonna be kind of amazed, I presume, because they're gonna think, oh, looking at them, I didn't think that they were gonna do something like that. And then I just wanna wow them, to be honest, yeah.